Hi everyone, I am back again. I'm very excited to be bringing you this video. It's a very special one. You will have to excuse how croaky I am. I appear to have been struck down with some form of lurgy, but even a croaky throat and a bit of lurgy would not stop me from doing this video for you. So you will have seen this brand featured in a few of my previous unboxings before in a certain subscription box that I unbox on here, but I was actually contacted by them a couple of weeks ago to ask if I would be interested in a collaboration, which of course I immediately agreed, because I'm a big fan of their product. They have very kindly sent me a lovely package to show you all. So thank you first of all very much to Tony, who was the one who got in touch with me, and also everyone over at the Friendly Soap Company. So they have sent me a lovely little package here to show you all, and I'm very excited to get into it. So I'm gonna get stuck straight in. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Friendly Soap Company, they are a natural, vegan, cruelty-free, all of the good stuff company who make and manufacture different soap bars. So they do soap itself, they do shaving bars, shampoo bars, conditioner bars. There's lots and lots of different things on there. And again, cruelty-free, vegan, a lot of organic stuff. They pay a living wage. They're a living wage employer. Recyclable, so all of the packaging is recyclable. And let me have a look here. Yeah, putting ethics before profits underpins everything here. That's why our products aren't just vegan or cruelty free or made by people paid a living wage without using plastic, parabens, SLA, phthalates or triclosan. They're all of these things. So there's lots and lots of different scents. I nearly said flavours then, which is definitely not recommended eating them. But although they do smell good enough to eat, for definite. But I'm just very excited to get into this and show you. So I was lucky to be able to actually select the products that I wanted. And they also added in a couple of little extras, which is lovely. So here's the inside. And I'm gonna show you the soaps first. So grab one, here we go. So the first one we have here is aloe vera, and this is a fragrance-free soap. So obviously I'm not gonna take it out and smell it because there's no point. But again, it's I am gonna take it out actually just to see what the colour is, but it doesn't smell of anything. So that's the colour of it. And I absolutely love aloe vera. Aloe vera is one of my favourite skincare ingredients in general. I just find it works so well on the skin. It's just great for any kind of skin issue. I've used it on things like sunburn before, and like heat rash, eczema. I've even used aloe vera on the ends of my hair, like to seal, not seal split ends because you can't seal them, but to help to condition them a little bit more. And this soap is one that obviously I'll mostly be using on my hands to wash my hands. But I do tend to find that with certain soaps, if they are heavily fragranced or if they are kind of including a lot of artificial stuff, shall we say, I do tend to get quite irritated hands. My skin can get quite sensitive, and that's why I thought that the aloe vera would be absolutely perfect for that, particularly in the winter months when you know, our hands are more susceptible to drying out with the change in weather, the change in temperatures, etc., and having to be shoved into you know, gloves, pockets, just to keep them out of the cold. Also, you know, more susceptible to getting wet in the rain and all of that sort of thing. So aloe vera soap, definitely one I'm excited to try out. We also have, okay, so this is one that I picked and I'm very excited. Cinnamon and cedarwood. So this one is, it doesn't say it's fragrance free, so I'm going to assume that it does have a smell. And I'm hoping I'll be able to smell it because I'm quite bunged up, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, I can smell. I'm gonna have to give me a minute. lovely. So that is very, well, very cinnamony, which I love. That's why I picked it. But again, this time of year, I mean, cinnamon is synonymous with kind of autumn, winter time, and I thought this would be a great one to have to use around this time of year as well. So what I'm thinking of doing is like having one in the kitchen, which is where I am now, and having one in the bathroom as well. So that is my second choice. We also have my favourite, cocoa butter. So this one is also a fragrance-free bar as well, but I'm going to take it out just to see the colour of it. So here is what it looks like. I love the size of them as well. They're a really decent size bar. They last forever. And the fact that, you know, they last forever, but they're also reasonably priced. Good Lord, I can't get my words out. It's just amazing, the fact that they're able to produce such quality products that last forever, include amazing ingredients that are just so good for your skin, but can also charge such a reasonable price for them. I just find that amazing. So that is my third. I just adore cocoa butter. Like, cocoa butter for me is like my holy grail product. Like, I love it. I love cocoa butter body lotion. I just shower gel, everything. It's just my absolute favorite thing in the world. So this was an absolute no-brainer for me when it came to selecting what I wanted. And this is naturally moisturizing, it says there. One thing that I do love about the Friendly Soap Company soaps is that they aren't drying on the skin. So you might find, I'm sure most of you will probably agree with this or relate to this, with a lot of soaps, they can be really, really drying on the skin and leave your skin feeling quite tight, and just dry in general. But these don't. I've never tried a Friendly Soap Company soap that has been drying on the skin. They've all been really soft and really moisturizing, as well as obviously cleaning your hands, which is the main point of them. So they're the three soaps that I picked, and I also picked as well, mainly because I've not tried one before and I'm really intrigued by the idea, a shaving bar as well. So this one's also fragrance free. So I am assuming that this works in a very similar way to like a shampoo or a conditioner bar, in that you kind of lather it up in your hands and then you apply it to the area that you're shaving. So I'm just going to kind of take it out again, just see. So yeah, it's just the same size as the actual soap bars themselves. With it being fragrance free, again, I thought that would be best in terms of the fact that my skin can be quite sensitive, particularly to new products, and particularly when it comes to shaving, to hair removal. Sometimes it is quite susceptible to things like razor rash afterwards. So I was hoping that with this being fragrance free, it would be a little bit more gentle on the skin when it came to me using it for hair removal purposes. So it says it gives a natural velvety lather, so I'm hoping that is the case. I can't see why it wouldn't be with the quality of the other Friendly Soap products that I've tried already. But yeah, I was just really intrigued by the idea of a shaving bar. I've heard of them, but I've just never tried one personally. So I'm hoping that this will become my new staple and I can stop buying the, I usually buy shaving foam, men's shaving foam. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to kind of replace that with this instead. So that's the 4 bars that I picked, and then the 2 little extras that were also sent as well. So we also have the Soap Saver, which is made from sisal hemp, and it's like a little, let me get it out. It's like a little bag. So you pop it in there, and what it does is it's designed to help stop the soap from like using, if any little bits break off or anything, you'd still keep them in here, so they're not going to kind of go to waste. So it says, yeah, gather any smaller pieces of soap together with your fresh bar in this gently exfoliating, lather-inducing sisal hemp pouch. After use, hang your Soap Saver by its handy drawstring. Here we go. To dry and prolong the life of your soap. So you can actually use the soap while it's inside here. You don't have to kind of take it out again, and this will provide a little bit of natural exfoliation as you're using it. So another really, really interesting product. There's a couple of things on the back here. They have an accessory range as well. So this is one of them. I've got another one here. They also have like soap racks as well, and a konjac sponge. I have loads of those. I love them, but definitely don't have one of these. So looking forward to seeing how this works. And finally, the last item is the soap box. So this is made from biodegradable liquid wood, which I'm not actually sure what liquid wood is. That might be a little Google for me later on. But I'm going to get this out and we'll have a look what it looks like. Oh, that's really nice. So really nice quality, and obviously you take the lid off and you pop your soap inside, and then you can pop the lid on again so it keeps it nice and protected. Oh, here we go, we've got a bit of information. Liquid wood is a biomaterial made from leftover parts of trees during the paper making process. Moulded into our plastic replacing durable and biodegradable travel box that's perfect for your friendly soap. So yeah, great idea as well to take soap away and travel with you. So I've just booked a holiday. It's not for another year, but I have just booked a holiday to Costa Rica. So maybe this will be coming along with me with one of my, or two of my friendly soap company soap bars, to again save on the liquid allowance as well, because obviously bar soap wouldn't count under that. And it's much better for the environment. And I'm actually going out there to do a conservation project, a wildlife conservation project, so anything eco-friendly will be very much welcomed there as well, I believe. So yeah, all the accessories that they have are plant-based and plastic-free, I believe. Yeah, so and all the packaging as well is recyclable and made from recycled card. So it's made from recycled card and you can then recycle it again. So that's very sustainable, and I'm a big fan of that. I'm trying to make more sustainable choices with the things that I buy, and companies like this make it so easy to do that, because it's like a one-stop shop. You can get everything there. So that's everything that I was going to show you in terms of what was inside the box. I don't have the retail prices for all of the products because I haven't got them written down anywhere, but they will be included in the review that I do, the written review that I always do whenever I do any of these unboxings, as you will all be familiar with by now. I will also include a link to the Friendly Soap Company's website in the description, so you can click on that and go and browse some of their new arrivals. So I've seen a couple of their new arrival soaps on there. I won't spoil anything for you, but some interesting scents available. I nearly said flavours again. I need to go to bed, don't I? So they've got some new arrivals and some old favourites as well. So you can have a browse on there and see what you think. Although don't blame me if you end up spending a lot of money. So very, very pleased with all this. Cannot wait to try them out. I think I'm going to go with I think I'm going to start with the aloe vera and the cinnamon. So I'm going to have one in here and one in the bathroom. And I'll give the shaving bar a try as well when I next have a hair removal session. So I will hopefully be able to bring you a review in around a week or so's time. It might be a little bit longer, just to give me enough time to try at least a couple of the products out. I do like to do that. I like to try a couple of things out beforehand. I don't like to just kind of write a review that's like, oh, this was what was included and this is a bit about the product. I actually like to try things out and give you my opinion on them. Otherwise it's not a review really, is it? It's just a spoiler or a reveal. So I'll quickly recap on everything, and as I say, I'll post the link to the company's website in the description, so let me know if you do have a browse and if you do end up purchasing, which one you did. Also, if you are already a fan of the Friendly Soap Company, let me know what your favourite fragrance soap is, because that might be next on my list to try if I haven't already tried it. So first of all, we had the two accessories. So we have the soap saver and also the soap box. So nice places to store your soap. I'll probably keep one. The soap saver will probably go in the bathroom, and I think the soap box will stay in here in the kitchen with the relevant soap bars that I'll be using. I haven't decided which is going to be which yet. I think potentially the aloe vera in here, because this is where I do the washing up, and sometimes the washing up liquid can be a little bit drying on the hands, so potentially use this, the aloe vera soap bar afterwards to soften things up again. But there was the fragrance-free shaving bar. They do have a few other fragrances of the shaving bar, so if you wanted one that does have a scent, I think they've got a lavender one and a couple of others, but I wanted to go with the fragrance free just to play it safe. There was the cocoa butter fragrance free soap, and we also had the cinnamon and cedarwood natural soap, which I think I'm going to put in the bathroom, and the aloe vera fragrance free soap, which again I think I'm keeping in here with the soap box. So here it all is. Again, there were also a couple of leaflets included, so there's a little bit of information about the shampoo bars that they do. So I didn't actually pick any of those for this, but they do have, again, a few different varieties of shampoo and conditioner bars for those of you who like that sort of thing. My hair's not a big fan of that, which is partly why I didn't pick one. But also I've tried shampoo bars and things before. I hadn't tried a shaving bar, so I wanted to kind of try that instead. But it does kind of give you a few instructions on how to use the shampoo bar, how to help with sort of transitioning from using normal shampoo, so from a bottle to a shampoo bar. And there's also some other quotes on here, so somebody who's actually done the transition from shampoo to shampoo bar and how they found the experience. So I'll definitely have a read through of that. There's also a leaflet here which you can drop off, so it's a little flyer, and you can drop off with your local ethical shopkeeper for them to kind of get in touch with the Friendly Soap Company in hopes of stocking them in their shop, essentially. There's a little bit of information about the company in this. There's a few pictures on the back of a few of their soaps. So they have cocoa butter, which is the one that I have. There's peppermint, orange and grapefruit, aloe vera, again, one that I have here, tea tree and turmeric, which I have one of in the bathroom. There's a lavender and geranium shampoo bar, orange and lavender shaving bar. I said there was some form of lavender on there. I'm just having a look. Oh, there's a detoxifying one as well, which I also have in the bathroom. I have so many of them. There's shea butter, there's just patchouli, there's so many different ones. You're bound to find one that you'll like, because I haven't found one that I don't like yet. And I can be quite picky with that sort of thing. So that's everything that was inside. So excited to be reviewing this and to be collaborating with the Friendly Soap Company. So once again, massive thank you to them. I hope you've been able to hear me okay with my croaky voice. I do apologise for that. Hopefully by my next video it will be a little bit better. I will be, as always, taking a few pictures and sharing those on my review, which will be uploaded to the blog. The link to the blog is in the description as well, but that will be uploaded to the blog within the next sort of week or so. I'll also be, of course, sharing the pictures and things across all of my socials as usual, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Let me know which of those soaps you are most intrigued by, or which one is your favourite, and go and click the link to the company's website and get yourself some nice soaps as well. Thank you very much for watching, and take care. Bye.